There aren't many things quite as boring as a review, unless you really intend to buy it. And when it comes to flashlights, the Olights are pretty fun. One reason is because they got a magnetic box. Watch. Isn't that neat? I don't know why that's so cool to me. That's not important right now. Get down here and look where you can see it. Move that out of the way and that right there. This is the new Olight Marauder Mini. 7,000 lumens with a throw of 600 meters. Which is pretty freaking impressive. Not only that, look at how pretty it is. If you want a pretty flashlight, alright, they're kind of pretty, ain't it? So when you first get it, you gotta take that off. And when you second get it, you gotta remove the tail cap. Take out this Gigantor battery, which is not a D battery. It is just a Gigantor battery. You put it back in there, and then it works. Toggle switch, high, low, high, low, high, low, beam and throw, or the other way around, throw and beam. We're gonna get into some actually using it, because there's not many things as boring as watching a review. That's just, you go and shine it in the field and you go, ooh. True, I've done that, but I bore myself when I do it. So the next question is, what comes with this little beauty? And this is going to be quick. Here's a little arrow. Ooh, that's so handy dandy and ergonomically correct. I need a tab on this end or this end. On either end, if you will. This might take a minute. Just gonna take a break, grab you a snack. Did you get something to eat yet? Okay, there we go. So there that is. I'll tell you what makes this even more fun. Let's say you keep this plugged up in your wagon like I do. So you get it plugged up, it's just laying around, and you're thinking, oh, I don't want to reach over there and plug that in. It's magnetic. You just get close. Of course, I'm not close. And it clicks. Then it's ready to charge. That's what's awesome. Standard USB. And what else is fun? What else is fun? That's fun. That's just a lanyard. And that's fun, because you can take that off and put that in there. Let's go use this thing and stop trying to show off its prettiness, but it's so pretty, ain't it? Never use Velcro when you go hunting. Let's go see what this will do in real life action under the city for a while. It's pretty simple. It comes with a piece of paper. Pretty much. Push the button, it's on. Push the button, it's off. Push the button, it's on. Brighter, brighter. And it makes a cool sound. And that gets dimmer and brighter. Anyway, let's go play underwater. This thing is awesome because it'll last 35 hours and 30 minutes and 100 lumens. Up to 21 hours and 200 lumens. Yes, I'm reading 400 lumens at 630 minutes. I wish they'd just go ahead and divide that by 60 so I wouldn't have to do arithmetics in my head, because I can't. Let's go do something different in the water, under the bridge. Are you ready for something incredible? This is probably the prettiest flashlight I have ever got to review for y'all. This is the Marauder Mini. It's not even out yet until right now. It wasn't out yesterday. It wasn't out last week. Yes, it has a good price tag, but it has a wheel right here. You can actually hear it as it turns up. It's so bright. And there's multiple settings. That's more of a flood. Then you can hold it. Oh man, that joker's bright. And before we get serious, let's look. Here it is, kind of in the dark, a little bit of dark. It's not terribly dark, but there it is on. Now the wheel you can turn on the top is so easy. There's no more clicking like the other lights. This thing is so impressive. So what I want to do, I haven't been in this tunnel in years. Okay, 1 year. But to me, that's years. But I just want to do a quick look, and then we'll go to even darker tunnel. under the city so you can see what I was under here. This is neat. It's so convenient just to spin it with your finger right there. And look at it. It's a beautiful, it's got an official color, and I forgot what it is, which is probably important. I'll tell you three things. It is bone-chilling cold in here. I want to show you something else real quick before we get going. I don't know how well you can see that, but there is, we'll get over here so the reflection shows it better. There's a little switch right here. If you move it forwards, it puts it on beam, a straight beam, right? Then you go back and it switches it back to flood. This is great for creeks because there's always such a horrible reflection when you use something on beam and it just blinds you. You know what I'm talking about because I've shown you so many creeks so many times. But this beam is awesome for long distance. I mean, you can obviously see down there, but you can also crank it up and get the beam even brighter to go farther and farther and farther. There's a dim beam, which still goes a long way, but you can crank it up. But I prefer wide angle lens, which it ain't a lens. What is that? I don't even have my grabbers. That's how unprepared I am. I love this because if it's too bright when I'm showing you on a video, I can just turn in my finger so quickly. Yeah, I'm impressed with this light. I like it. It's not ridiculously bright in your face, but it goes so far. Let's look at the D. There's the big difference right there. Let's go quiet. The water's loud. Isn't it neat? So since we're here, let's look around. The other tunnel is a lot lower. And, oh, it's so cold in here. I may not be able to stand there long because it is so low, like singing. Good news about this light. What is that thing? Can't really tell. Better pinpoint. Oh, there you go. Can you hear it? Listen. That's me turning it up and down. That may be the danger sign that says stop spinning the wheel. You know, like the little wind-up toys you had as a kid? Then if you turn them too far, it would go because you're pretty much tearing it up. Oh, the wind's getting worse in here. There's some real good Black Friday sales. This thing's like near $200. But on Black Friday, it's nowhere near $200. And they send you a free gift, which is another light. One of the awesome things about these lights, too, let's go to the side so you can see it. I guess you can kind of see that. We'll show in the light here in a little while, a little better, but the tail of it is magnetic. Point of that, oh man, that freaked me in. The point of that is when you want to charge it, like I keep a smaller Olight in my in the glove box of the wagon. I gotta get out of here. It's already hurting my back a little bit. But you just get it close to the charger and it snaps on there with a magnet, and it's so much easier. You don't have to fish around and dig and plug it in and hope you don't tear up the plug by plugging it in wrong, inside, outside, or upside down. This is going to be my new carry. And I think you can open carry these in Alabama. Isn't that a pretty light? Look at it. Oh, goodness, that hurts. So let's go to a different tunnel. But before we do, I want to show you something else. I'm long holding the button, this button here, and it's red. I'm not sure of red situations. Again, turning the little, it's not clicking anything. That's an electronic sound. Hang on. Something in my ear. Long hold again. You go green or go home, baby. That's a little creepy. And then you can push the other switch back and forth to make it beam or not. I guess beam doesn't have a color. I just noticed that. We lost our green. So we hold it. Red, green, blue. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm a good share of flashlights, ain't I? Okay, on the, oh yeah, it does brighten up and get dimmer. Almost a purple hue on camera, isn't it? Back to almost all the beams, but as you can see, there's only 6 lit. Red, green, I don't have to tell you what color they are. There's all of them but 3. When you crank it again, they go back bright again. Isn't it awesome? I don't know why I'm so impressed with flashlights. It's become like a thing. Now, let's get out of here because I'm freezing. I will also show you the gift they sent me along with this. Oh, it's cold. There it is, in the beauty of daylight. The Marauder Mini. I've already got a little dirt and dust on it. Hot surface. Olight. There's a little wheel I was turning. There's the beam, and there's spotlight. There's where you hook on your strap. And there's the end where the magnetic charge clicks on. I don't know why a cell phone has not come up with that idea where you don't have to sit there and stick a little plug into it. You just touch it, and I'll show you that later. Check it out. 7,000 lumens up to 600 meters. Like 48 days on low, which is absolutely crazy. The 6 LEDs in here are the ones that throw your outer flood. The internal is your beam, and these 3 are your colors, your red, blue, and green. So let's get back in here and get serious. Isn't that neat? That's going to be the new herping light too. Awesome. This is low. So again, low is it? Look, there's a library right there. Oh, it's so cold. I don't know if I want to use the finger for this, but I'm going to. It is a shield printer. Ah yes, we shall harvest as usual, even though there's no man person, there's no glove with me today. I don't know how far I can do this, because look how low it is. I don't know if you can tell how low that is, but that's low. What we need is a hole to look in. Believe it or not, it's a little warmer in here than it is, here's off. It's a little warmer in here than it is out of the doors. So let's dim it a little bit. I wonder if you can see better with different colors. Let's try it. Here's red. You can't see a thing. Green is fun. It's festive. It's fun. It's festive. It's fun. And then there's blue. And all 3 of them are pretty bright and pretty brutal. Okay, there's our main 6 headliner beams. So we're gonna just do a quick look at that spark plug. He's been there for many moons. Cranked it up with a finger. I really need a little cart that I can sit on. Oh, you know what might work under here? Is one of those, what's those things you know those things that kill people? Not literally. Oh, gosh, that was hard to get under. You know those things that, a hoverboard. If I had a hoverboard, I could hover through here if I... Hey, where am I? There's a building. If I had a hoverboard, I could lay down on it and drive it. Let's see if there's any coins in here while we're here. You can't just go and not know. Does anyone listen to Taylor Swift besides me and Geronimo and my bride? I really enjoy her music, but my goodness, why does she have to cuss so much on her new stuff? Why? It's not necessary. It's just as good without all the foul words. I had to write her a letter. I'm sure she watches my videos. I'm dimming, I'm double dimming, dimming. Hey, you know what we need to do? Whew. I'm pretty bent over in here. Look, I'll show you. This is what I look like in here. And it gets rough after a few minutes. But that's not your problem, is it? So we're gonna put it on beam. Oh my goodness. That is awesome, isn't it? Let's go no light. Ooh. Gonna do that. Put it back on right there. Put it back on. Oh my goodness, the flood is awesome. Hello. One of these days I'm gonna get under here and I'm gonna start walking through and I'm gonna find something incredible. Hopefully not what you all think I'm gonna find all the time. If I was only half as tall as I am, true, people would think I was a service animal, but I would be able to just run through here like the halls of my high school. And I would be so quick and so nimble. I love this game. I tell you, it'd be freaky. As if little short kids, this tall, came flying around that corner and screaming. I'd probably do the get out of here shuffle. When the queen, okay, one little shining thing. Let's go to the concrete. So we'll go through the dropping bubbles. There's a lot of lakes in here. I need to contact my congressperson. Gee, that just occurred to me. Are they still called congressmen? I don't know. Oh. I don't know. There's got to be something under here, though. That's how far we've gone. You see that little dot? You were here. There's leaks everywhere. There's no holes though. I need a hole in here. So something can get stuck. Here's a little hole. A little crack, if you will. Will you? I see stuff. That is an old roofing tack, but I will utilize it to get that corn out of there. It's not low enough. Man. Huh, I moved it. I need a smaller finger. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. That is all that's left. We need to turn this down, don't we? That is all that's left. No, that's iron. Oh, I heard something. That ain't cool. Where's my buttons? There they go. Nothing. I wonder if that was all that was left of the zinc library, but I believe that's actually... No, because those are brass. What the heck was that? What was that? That did kind of scare me. Okay, maybe it's just a car in the city. It's not like you can run. But you can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind because your friends don't dance and you don't dance for them. That was a scary one. Look at these things. Stalactites. I was got one drop of water. Look us up at the... Did you see that? We just saw life in progress. You ready? What's the best way to see it like that? Really no way on the GoPro, is there? Let's get in the big one. Trying to blow on it. It's not working. I've been standing here for about a year waiting on that one to drip. And it is not. So I told you many a time, I do reels now with Facebook. I enjoy them because they're short. Not shorts to be confused with. I did like over there. But short. Sorry, I felt a cough. Oh, that smells like funk and Wagnalls. But if you want to see the shorts, little short versions of these things, you just go to Facebook and look up Exploring Alabama, and you can see my reels. I just knocked one of those sticks into my... there it is. Yuck. They're like nasty, moist pretzels. I cannot believe I'm going this far. Oh! Hope this flashlight don't die. I am not charging it. I simply took it out of the box. Oh, I can stand up a little more. Oh my gosh, look. Ow. We did it. We did it. We did it. We made it. So that's Reels. And then Facebook has a thing called Shorts, if you don't know. And they're competing with, YouTube has a thing called Shorts, and they're competing with Facebook. Trying to get everybody to do Shorts. And the whole goal is for everybody to leave the platform they're on and come back to another platform. We'll go back down that way. What is that? Look at the nails sticking out of here. And you know how much I hit my head. Man, they're everywhere. You know what I just got to thinking? Those nails are what's leaking, aren't they? And holding the stalactites. Or is it stalagmites? I think it's stalactites. So, I started putting out shorts and I started getting some negative feedback. I said, give me a little feed B on the action so I can know what's going on. And come to find out, someone in particular, I don't remember who, said, my feed is flooded with shorts. Then it occurred to me, yeah, that if I put out 6 or 8 a day, then your feed's going to be flooded with shorts and you no longer get a good vibe of when I'm putting out a long play video. That's my good on that one. So I started a different, even though the goal of everybody's goal is to get monetized on Facebook or YouTube, My goal is to pile up embarrassing videos for my children, so when I'm ashes to ashes, then we're gonna switch this with our foot since it's cold, so that when I'm gone, actually when I'm here, so I can enjoy it, they can get embarrassed. So let's dim this. Let's see if it helps. Not particularly, does it? Bright seems to be better. But what I was saying, and I'm still saying, is shorts. YouTube's trying to get you to put out shorts, and they're going to start paying supposedly really well in January to compete with and bypass Facebook. Well, that's all down and fandy, but I prefer that y'all are happy. So I started. I want y'all to enjoy the videos too, because I'm not a professional, except, like, look at that bottle up there. Who came under here and threw that bottle up there? I want y'all to enjoy, seriously, on a serious note, I want y'all to enjoy what you're watching. I know Uncle Martin down there in Florida is proud of me, down in the Okefenokee Swamp, or wherever he lives. You can see him at Six Flags on that little boat ride through the Okefenokee. The monster ride. I think he goes through the Okefenokee. I've lost track of what we were talking about. Reels and shorts. This is going to be real short. Don't forget to check. Oh, it's got a wheel with lights. I didn't know it had lights. You see those lights? Oh, and it carries them over to one side or the other. Okay, dim is on the right. Then they go out. Dim is on the right, bright is on the left. See them lighting up, the little colors? Let's see what happens when we go to this. When we go to... Ooh, you get the same thing. Beam, roll it to the right, roll it to the left. And you do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. So let's do this. So I started another channel called Exploring Alabama Shorts. That almost sounds inappropriate, doesn't it? Exploring Alabama Shorts. Not Exploring Alabama's shorts, Exploring Alabama. Ooh, that's a library for me. Okay, I can't tell if it's a library or it's a weight. It is a shield. Ooh. Hey, we found jewelry. Yay. Ooh, 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 ooh. I know it's too bright, but it's a little brooch. Not to be confused with a roach. Now I'm wishing that I had something to do this with besides my finger. But I don't. This way, if I stick something in my finger, it only goes in that finger. Not all of them. Oh, look! Got another library. Nobody knows. Oh my goodness. I can't see, but we'll harvest our 2 libraries and move on. And the brooch. And stand back up. The ceiling's getting shorter again. So I started another channel, Exploring Alabama Shorts, and it's supposedly going to be just for shorts. I doubt it will ever grow or get monetized because it is brand new and nobody cares. But if you care, you know where this is going. Go to Exploring Alabama Shorts and like it, sub, and follow, and love. and maybe it will grow. And if you just want to watch shorts of all the long play videos, then you have that option. Then if you want to settle down for a long winter's nap, you turn on one like this. That'll get you in here for a little longer. There's an exit one. Look, turn the light on, you can see it. I have no idea where we are. I've never been this far in here. But if it works out nicely and I get out and I know where I am, I'm gonna walk the streets of Bakersfield and make it all the way back. There's nothing there. So we found 3 libraries, haven't we? See that, yeah, it may seem easy, you just get here. I'm a little wind-eyed. Buzzing a car, I don't know. But if I crawl out right here, and I'm in the middle of town in front of 50,000 people, I'm gonna go back in my tunnel where I came from. So let's go see where we are. So let's try it. Oh, look. That's not gonna happen. And that's not gonna happen. Now how big this is. Oh my goodness. I don't know where I am, but this is gonna be an absolutely amazing swishing spot. Maybe someday. Where am I? Oops, who knows? I'm out, but unsure where I am. There's a lady in that building over there, so we're not gonna go. I climbed out so I wouldn't scare her. Now I'm breathing hard. Oh, look. There's a couple of swishing spots. I'm done. So there it is. A most beautiful flashlight. Isn't it? I'm ready to go charging now. Hey, thanks for watching my videos. Don't forget about Facebook Reels and the new Exploring Alabama Shorts on YouTube. Thanks for watching my videos.